Welcome back, guys, to another video of Techopolis. So, in between episodes, I did this, like a big assembly controller for our system. We have a few automations here, and we have the crafters here, right? Simple stuff. I don't think I saw this. I made these smart cables. So, for starters, I am going to do some of these. We want to craft elite miners, we want to craft the speed, we want to craft the unbreakable thingies, right? We do want the elite research crafter, and we do want the vein mine. I think we want everything. At this point, we want everything. Basically magic. These are interesting because we have entangled, so we don't really care. So the first one I would like to take a look at is this. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This doesn't have an upgrade, and I'm lagging a bit. Oops. Let me put a downgrade, because that's it ain't gonna burn through our resources. I will do that. Wait, I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to do that. Great. We do have an extra the things, but it's fine. We need later 5. So we are going to put 5 here. No. It's power. How much? What the freak? 4,000 FP per tick? Right. So we may need to look a bit into this, the first one, right? So we need to get into reactors because we're running really out of I think this number of items is. Why do I have so much coal? Oh, I think I know why. Yeah, I know. Anyway, the problem is that I don't have a dedicated thingy for stuff like these, right? If I do this, it should work. We can run some power to my researcher, theoretically, pretty easily, by doing that, and saying that a researcher, okay, already has power, so this bad boy is running. We are going to burn through our power pretty fast, but that's okay. So we're creating some manually graphite for now. We need some, well, that is easy. To make the reactor casing, the control, we're going to make a reactor. Which of course we need uranium, removing the power. Alright. To remove extract fuels and used fuels, nice. So this, yes, this is the byproduct basically, which is going to be fine. Can I? Yes. Right. I'm going to put this here for now. You are doing your job. We are crafting first this bad boy cause Hopcraft. Do I have any? Hop? We have 4, and these needs 6. Okay. Can I remind myself this? I need another 2 of these. So 1, 2. This into a squeezer, right? I think so. Yes. And then if I could simply steal something from this. We do this, we do this. Come on, by the way. I don't think this can be easily automated. I don't think you want to automate it, to be honest. We need to get into the wait. And then you just come here and you say boom boom. That will allow us to create these into these bad boys, which need molten obsidian. Oh god. Oh god. I need 2 of these. Right, I need 3 basically. Wait, in order to make in order to make these, you need 2 of these. So I'm gonna need and another one, so I can do this and 1, 2, which then goes in here with the advanced. We go in here with this. It's going to create 2, and for 2 and with 2 and 16, you're going to create me an advanced, an elite. No, you're going to create me this. So I need another basic with another one of these connectors, which I have on me. Right. So we have the one advanced, and the other one should be right around the corner. And we're gonna move our researcher somewhere else. Wait, let me. These are not needed right now. You could please give me that. Thank you. Oh, that. Wait. Do I need 2 advanced? Oh, yeah, we do need 2 advanced. This is gonna give me the thingy. I'm gonna. Can I not break everything? Whatever. And I just have to keep these, and do this. And then using this, I need another advanced. Yes, I was working on that, I think. Well, we can do another one. You go there with this advanced research crafter, and then we take this with this. Can I move this? No. Are there card boxes? There are. Do I have sawdust? I do not. But these in the crusher. So if I would, oh, not right now. Not right now, I guess. You do that with that, and then we are going to have our. Wait. Oh, you don't need. You need. Right. I'm gonna put them back here for now. This system is not really using. We're not using that. We're not using that. Let's clean up a bit, the base. It's a general episode today. So then this will craft us in elite research. crafter, which is great, but we want these. These bad boys need 8k to be unbreakable. I'm hoping I can use these. Look at these. I'm hoping I can put them directly in, but we'll see. So then let's remove that. Let's remove that. Let's say, hey, that. Let me get the unbreakable for now and check if it's gonna work. And you want me to do on the researcher, which we will have some. I want you to have the obsidian. Yes. You have obsidian and you're crafting. Right. And then we are going to craft this into elite so we can have another one. We can replace some of them. This is one of them we can replace. Not really needed. Compactus, compactus. I'm looking at what we can upgrade. The Milka. It matters, I guess. Wait, let me check the. Okay. So it has that thingy. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything. Thank you. We're out of obsidian already. Well, it's trying its best, but that's why we have the elite Technium, which we are missing one still. So we're gonna use our steel to craft some gears. I should really automate this, automate some more of these. And I will at some point, I guess. We also can upgrade the furnace here with a smelter. So we can skip. Wait, let me do that. We're making upgrades as we go. I am going to work onto the reactor, right? That's why we crafted the steel, but I need to process uranium. So once I'm done with these small tasks, I'm going to copy this system here into one above, right? So we can have a system for uranium, because right now we don't have the resources. These should back up. We are sending diamonds to the system, right? That's right. We don't want to send them there, I guess. What we are going to do, because that's just placing in the system and we are full. Let me remove that. Let me go get my steel gears too. I'm thinking of this will be like the reactor case, the reactor corner or something like that. So I'm going to do that, and I just have to do a tech. I wanted to upgrade that. Let me get that too. You start working on that. You, good sir, can have an upgrade. Work faster, generate more. Sure. Whatever, we don't care. So now we are good. We have unbreakable thingies. The next thing I'm gonna do as an upgrade is I want a smelter. I want a smelter because I want to replace something down there. And also, wait, we did this and we did this. The rest can wait a bit. I wanna use an entangled block. I think I have one. I was testing some stuff. So you going to be here. You here, and this bad boy here, and that. So now this cannot push, so it's gonna back up. That is the one fix I want to do. Thank God I saw that. The next one is simple. This no longer needs to be like that. We are going to say, hey, you just have to eject on front output, input from the back. You don't need that for now, and ideally you need a connector with power. So let's do that too. So this is basically what I'm gonna do for the next bit, right? I'm going to do some optimizations now that we have machines and work towards power because we are running low, real low. We cannot generate biofuel fast enough. The purified bio, right? I am on a negative. Like I had backed up and then I had to back up. So I'm gonna do some optimizations, get materials for the reactor, and I'm gonna come back to build it with you guys. So I'm back. We need to urgently do the generator thing, because I left my game to AFK a bit, and you guessed it, we were out of energy for a bit, so I had to kickstart. So you put the controller here, you put that there, and we are just gonna do that, and that, and we are gonna move that here with that. So I put some fuel in it. We have full energy. This should be in, this should be out, right? And this should be in. So, and then I'm thinking I'm going to, since we don't have flex point, we are going to use the quantum thingies, which now that we're here, why don't we autocraft them? We are gonna say, hey, I need 2. We need 2, right? For energy and a connector. So this should do the trick. We do need. Let me get an entangled block too. Let's get 2 entangled blocks. I'll show you why. So let me show what I've been doing. I did this, right? I moved some of the stuff here and I pressed it with these entangled blocks, right? Because we don't need to have a connector to each and one of these bad boys. That helps us a lot. And what I'm thinking we're gonna do is I'm gonna say this and this. So actually, we have to input from this and say, I don't think that will auto input, so we'll put that there. Right, and we're gonna put a new one. This bad boy is going to be here. All I have to do is take this and place it inside of it. Great, and then we have to put one here for energy. This is gonna be a new one called energy, and it should go to energy, and we should put input from everywhere. Let's turn it on. Let's move it to this. This can be anywhere. For now, move it near our actually I want it closer. We can do that. So this quantum is our energy, right? So this is going to be to extract. So this set to energy. is going on energy, and you will have to output. Well, it's draining currently because we don't have any ingots, probably. That is fine. Yes. Well, making some, we'll think if we place ingots, it will be better. The reactor is active. Sure. We just need E2 ultimate logisticals, right? Oh, fine. Elite it is for now. 2 is good. And this should, if we say you there and you there, this bad boy is generating some fuel. How are we doing though? Are we positive? Not sure. We are currently not positive. That doesn't mean all these are not really... Wait, I should actually force single item, and I should get these back so it distributes better. And if we get the ultimate, like 3 of them first, hopefully. No. Whoops. The ultimate. Wait, which one is it? Oh, the atomic alloy. If we get like 5 of these, we can. Yes, we needed 2. And now if we go up there and we place here our stuff, it should distribute it better. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so in this episode we focused on energy on this reactor, and so moving on with a few stuff. We do need to... we're getting power now alongside the other stuff, so that's a plus. I'll see how I can optimize this. This was built using the simple reactor. I'm not sure if you can make a better one. I will research. I have never used extreme reactors, so I'll have to look at that. Because right now, our major problem is energy. So, till the next episode, I am gonna work on finishing these. These are just some ingots we will be using, we'll be needing, so there's no need for showing you. And the next episode should be around simulation, I think so. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.